Imagine this. A sudden scream echoes through the apartment as hot water spills, splashing onto a little girl's hand. Tears filled her eyes. Instantly, as she clustered her tiny fingers, the pain sharp and burning. But where is her mother, Nikky? Well, Nikky was right there, but her attention was elsewhere, lost in the glowing screen of her phone. Once upon a time, in the heart of the bustling city, there was a woman named Nikky. Nikky was beautiful, stylish, and had a presence that turned head wherever she goes to. She worked a steady job in an office, but if you ask her neighbors, they would tell you Nikky's real job was her social media. They called her mini celeb because she was always posting and always trying to go viral. She would wake up early in the morning, not for work, but just to set up her makeup, pick out her best outfit, and get ready to hit record. Every morning, she would spend hours perfecting her look, eyelashes done, lipstick popping, highlighter shining, just to make TikTok videos and dance routines. Her days didn't start unless her makeup was flawless and her camera was ready to capture every move. She spent so much time online, lost in comments, the like and the followers piling up, that sometimes she won't even notice the world around her. Social media was her everything. But while Nikky was busy living her mini celeb life, real life was still happening right under her nose. Nikky had two young children, a lively little boy named Jay and his baby sister Amara. Jay was about 5 years old, full of questions and always ready to explore. Amara, barely walking, was just learning her first word and adored her mom more than anything. But Nikky was often too busy to notice. Her phone was like a magnet, pulling her attention away. Even when the children played or called her, she would wave them off, too focused on her latest post or reading comments from fans. Sometimes, Jay would sit nearby, watching his mom through innocent, curious eyes, holding up a toy or asking her a question. Amara would try to climb her lap, looking for hugs. But Nikky's focus was always elsewhere, capturing her life on the screen, not truly living it. She will give them a quick nod and keep scrolling. One evening, Nikky decided to try a new dance routine for her social media. She spent hours in the front of the camera, trying to get each move just right. Her phone was placed up in the kitchen because the lighting was perfect there, and her fans love her kitchen routines. Meanwhile, Jay and Amara were playing on the floor. Amara, always curious and a bit wobbling, toddling around picking up things and trying to be a chef just like her mom. She had seen Nikky stir the pot before, so she picked up a little spoon, mimicking the action with a big smile on her face. But as Nikky tried to dance over and over, she became frustrated. She didn't notice that Amara was getting closer to the stove, which was on. She didn't notice Jay was reaching out, calling, "Mommy, look at me," as he balanced on one foot. Then in a single moment, Amara reached for the pot. A loud crash. Hot oil splashed, and suddenly there was a little piercing cry from little Amara. She had burnt her tiny hands. Nikky turned around. Her phone dropped to the ground. She saw her daughter crying, clutching her injured hand, and her heart sank. Jay was crying too, shocked and scared. Nikky ran to them, her heart pounding as she tried to comfort Amara. tears filling her own eyes. In that moment, everything changed for Nikky. She looked at her children, their tearful eyes, their small hands reaching for comfort, and she realized how little attention she had given them. All the like, all the comments, all the fans, none of them were there to help her now. It was just her and her kids. Nikky took time off social media. She started spending her days with her children, taking them to park, reading them bedtime stories, and for the first time in a long while, she's truly seeing them now. At first, it was hard. She missed the thrill of going viral, the excitement of being liked, but slowly she began to find joy in the real world again. Jay would look up to her with his big happy eyes and say, "Mommy, you are here." Amara's tiny hand healed, and she stayed close to Nikky, always looking for her attention and affection. As days passed, Nikky noticed a peace she hadn't felt before. She had more energy, her laughter was fuller, and her children's smiles brought her more joy than any comment section ever. After a few weeks, Nikky decided to return to TikTok, but this time, her message was different. She told her followers about her journey, her mistakes, and the precious moments she has missed. She encouraged them to spend time with their families and to cherish the people right beside them. Nikky said this with tears in her eyes. Her followers admire her honesty, and many sent messages saying they had learned from her story. Nikky didn't mind if her posts weren't popular now. What really matters to her now was her children. Dear viewers, the moral of this story is simple. Fame, like, and followers, they come and go. But family, the ones who need us, they are the real treasure. As Nikky learned, sometimes we chase what is shiny and exciting, only to forget the love that has been waiting right beside us. If you enjoyed this story, hit that subscribe button and share this with your friends. And all to our returning subscribers, a big shout out to you. You are the reason we are here, and we appreciate every single one of you. If this is your first time with us, welcome. Go on and smash that subscribe button and join our family. More amazing stories are coming your way. See you in my next one. Bye bye.